Hello everyone. Today I'm going to do a brisket flat on my big green egg. I'm going to season both sides, then we're going to get it outside on the egg and we're going to get our temperature to about 250 degrees and we're going to cook it low and slow. So I'm going to first start off with my seasoning. I'm going to use Killer Hog's AP rub. Absolutely love this stuff. This stuff came from Killer Hog's, the website, How to Barbecue Right, and this stuff's fantastic. I'm also using the barbecue rub and Montreal seasoning. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to get this on top. Now, because this is the fat side that I'm working with now, this is not as important to have as much seasoning on it because of the fat side. We're going to be cooking with the fat side down. Now I'm going to put on the Killer Hog's barbecue rub. Okay. Now I'm going to flip this over and we're going to get it on the other side. Actually, I'm going to pat it down just a second just to help keep it in here. And we're going to end up cooking this on the fat side down. That'll add an extra layer between the heat and the meat. Okay, now I'm going to do the top side of my brisket. Going to start off with the AP rub. Now I'm going to be a little bit more liberal with the seasoning on this side, as this is the side we're going to be enjoying the most. All right, now we're going to go ahead with the barbecue rub. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to put the Montreal steak seasoning on top. Now, you probably noticed that I didn't put it on the bottom. I don't think that this is needed on the fat side because that's going to be melting away, and a lot of times people will trim that bottom piece off. But we definitely want it on the top. So we're just going to give a little sprinkling. Okay. And there we go. Now I'm going to go outside and get my big green egg fired up, and then we'll get this on the grill. Okay, it's time to put the brisket on the big green egg. All right. All right, I'm putting it fat side down. All right, you're going to want to form it because however it lays here is how it's going to cook. So if you have a little wrinkle in it, it's going to cook with that wrinkle. So lay it as flat as possible and we're ready to start. Okay, everybody, it's been just a little over 4 hours. I have not looked at this one time. As you can tell, it started pouring down rain, so I had to move inside with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a quick check, and we're going to get it wrapped up and put back on the smoker. Okay, it looks beautiful. It's got that beautiful color that we're looking for. I am going to test it real quick. Okay, we're ready to come off and wrap up. I'll leave this fat side down. So we're going to wrap. Okay, we're going to get this into the turn it on. Okay, it's showing 164, which is exactly where we want it to be. Just went to 166. And now we're going to go ahead and close this off. Okay, we're going to check it with my Thermapen to make sure that it's done. Okay, as you can see, my Thermapen's going through, and it's showing 204 degrees. Now what you're looking for is the probe. Once you start poking it, if it goes through like butter, it will, it means it's done. Now remember, we wrap this twice with foil, so the initial push in might be a little tougher, but it still should go in like butter. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this off the grill, and we're going to wrap it for a couple of hours before we bring it out, slice it up, and eat it. Okay, this has been resting for about 2.5 hours. So now I'm going to take it out of the foil. We're going to give it a little slice and check and see how it came out. Remember when we checked it with the probe, it was very tender. So let's see how it looks. Oh yeah. A lot of juices collected at the bottom. Let's give this bad boy a check. Remember, we got the fat side down. Wow, that looks good. You can see the grain coming this way. So what I want to do is cut against the grain. Okay, let's see how we've turned out. Okay, you're going to want to cut this about pencil width. There we go. Just want to make sure. That bad boy's awesome. Okay. Good though. You guys want to try it? Come on. Take a piece. Now this is a hard piece. Mm-hmm. Try it, Michael. Here, Adam, try it. That's awful stuff there. All right, Maggie, I know you want some. Okay, let's try it over here. Oh yeah, there we go. Mom? Okay, still very hot, but here's the knife test. It'll lay here like this. That means it's nice and tender, but now we're gonna get the pull test here. So now we're just gonna pull it. Oh, it just pulls apart. Oh my God. You guys gotta try this part. Come here, Alyssa, try that. Little fat on the bottom there. You can pull that. You want me to pull that off for you?
Sure.
Give that a try.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, there you heard it.